Okay, welcome, Douha. I'm so excited for you to be able to present to everybody about the SDGs for teaching global citizenship. When you were on my podcast, you had so much that you wanted to share with everyone. And of course, on an audio podcast, you weren't able to. So I'm so glad that you have the chance to do it today. Welcome, and please introduce yourself. Tell everyone who doesn't know you all about you.
Okay, thank you, Ellen. Thank you so much for this opportunity, okay, to help educator to tie the 21st century skills and technique and teach SDGs in their classroom, okay? So I'm a computer science teacher from Tunisia. My first foreign language, my native language is Arabic, and I'm teaching using French because it's our first foreign language. And English is the second foreign language in my country. I'm SDGs ambassador for cohort 3, 4, and 5. I'm an expert, me trainer, me master trainer. I have many national and international awards as International School Award from British Council for the successfully, sorry, integration of international learning in the curricula, and the European Prize from eTwinning for the project Climate Action. It's called Dear Weather.
Nice.
So nice to be here with you, okay, to share my activities and to learn from each other.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so you have a lot to share. So go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn my screen off and mute myself so that I don't interrupt you. And you go ahead and share away.
So the first thing is I'm using to teach global citizenship in my school, in my class, in my community. It's bring SDGs, okay, teach SDGs, motivate my student, promote global learning and the global goal, take action to save our planet, inspire my student to be creative, innovative, global citizen, inspire them to be a next generation change maker. So let's start this journey to learn a little bit about how to teach global citizenship with global goal, okay? This is a video, so we can't, of course, because technical problem, we can't play Mentimeter. This is, I resume some activities here that I'm using with my student SDGs activities, how my student behavior, their core skills, how it's changed by time, okay? Because I'm really using computational thinking, I'm using SDGs in my curricula, I'm using coding, I'm using they learning about foreign language, of course, and about integration of the emergent technology as artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and virtual reality. And of course, I want to show you something really funny, okay? In my club, so my student have all the freedom, okay, to do anything they want, okay. This is, for example, okay, this is, for example, it's an application using a global goal with App Inventor. Les objectifs de développement durable. Voilà, I want to translate because I'm teaching French with French language in my classes, okay? How much screen do you realize in your application? He's realized 19 screen, and he defined every single goal, okay, to define them for their classmates. And we can, if we improve this application, we can download it on Google Play, okay, as I'm developer, I'm programmer developer, and I help my student to upload their application, okay, when it's finished at the end of the school year. So they are young programmer, and this is activities help them to improve their core skills, their soft skills, and to be really a global citizenship, okay. So I want to move quickly. Of course, I'm using, of course, the virtual reality, okay, to teach them with a collaboration with science teacher about body, about health, healthy habit, etc. So now in my clubs, I'm using in my clubs, my students have all the freedom to connect with educator and school all over the world and learn foreign language. I want to show you some example. They can dance, they can sing. So they can play to learn about symbols. It's a collaboration with a physics teacher. They learn, memorize. Yeah, okay. So it's really amazing activities. I don't know, I don't need hundreds of video, okay, to make all these activities. But at least I want to show you how do the diversity of activities. Okay, there is no border, no border. Okay, you should encourage your student to do anything they want. Okay, so I want to move quickly to say what means really the global citizenship. Okay, so how we can teach it in our classroom using the global goal. So the global citizenship help our students to build their own understanding of world event, think about their value and what's important to them. So for me, I'm using many things to improve or to achieve that goal. It's the first thing. I integrate SDGs in all my activities, as you see. So we can do story with a scratch, we can do painting for global goal, we can do dancing. It's dancing to save the world, to make message. They are singing Hindi, they're singing Korean, they are there is a collaboration with educator and school all over the world. It's very important. It's to improve the goal number 17. It's the partnership for the goal. So the second thing, it's important to join the world's largest lesson. Please come on, just go to world's largest lesson .globalgoal.org and subscribe and put your school on the map and be involved in the global movement. It's very important. Join every year on November. Join the former name. It's called Microsoft Skype Tone. And the new name, it's called the Microsoft Global Learning Connection. I was a guest speaker on 4th and 6th 2020, and I joined at least more than 300 students and 50 educators from all over the world, and I teach them how to integrate SDGs and teach about climate action, okay, to save our planet for the future generation. So there is other activities we are doing in our school and other schools in my city, okay, because it's very important to help to encourage students work on voluntary as a volunteer. Okay, so voluntary work, it's very interesting. So all the activities should align with the curricula, of course, and it's possible. I want to show you for the next example how really they can align our curricula perfectly, because the global goal, it's key to improve our student soft skills, their academic achievement, and to teach global citizenship. So this is a video of the Microsoft Global Learning Connection, Open Heart, Open Minds. Okay, this is a video, and I like very much. I like very much the teacher the teacher feedback, positive feedback. There is a headmistress with me. There are many experts assist with me the session. I resume what I'm doing here. I'm resume our project. It's called Dear Weather. It's a climate action project. It's the winner of European Prize, and it's show perfectly how to use Web2 tools and how to learn about climate action and how to act in our community, how to think globally and act locally. That's the most important things. So I'm using many Web2 tools. Okay, maybe I want to show you this. I haven't. So they did interview. So they have all the understanding, okay, about the weather in the past and in the present. They are doing a story, a common book, ebook, okay. So they write their story. A student from Italy start the story, and the second part, the student from Germany, the third part, student from Turkey, the first part, the student from my student from Tunisia. So it's very important to have this collaboration and to have this to be within international community as a twinning. So I want to leave you all the link. It's very beautiful, okay, and they learned a lot about the climate action problem and how to act really. My students prepare. They are promote for a day without car, and day without car. It was a great event. There is international day without car, but they propose that every month we do a day without car, that we don't use car, and we walk or we use bicycle or use public transportation, etc. If their parents are very far from their work, so they are acting perfectly. And this event we are preparing on our school, and it's spread, okay, in our community. All the city was involved in that event, and many other school, okay, in Germany, in Italy, and in Turkey as a partner, international partner for this project. So that is the benefits, that our students must stop just talking and writing on the board, okay, climate action cause this effect, the global warming, it's very dangerous and we should act. Just start acting really, okay, acting, clean your environment. If your students clean their environment, their city, their school, and the student in Germany and in China and in Korea, etc., all over the world, they clean their environment, their ocean. They care about don't using a plastic. They don't buy new clothes, etc., etc. They're doing all what need to stop a global warming and save our planet for future generation. That's important. Just start acting, okay? Stop talking and writing the board. Just start acting and teach our students how to act, how to think globally and act locally in their country, in their community. So okay, sorry, I want to move here again. So the next page, I want to show you some example, okay, of PBL SDGs project, international project. So, okay, I want to start with a voluntary work. So this is activities, the objective, okay, it's of course, it's international activities with many partners all over the world. I think from Pakistan too. So this activities, its aim, raise pupil awareness about voluntary work and what they can do to take active part in the promotion of civil society. Our student will learn about the importance of volunteering and taking part in voluntary work. They learn the benefit of volunteering, of cooperative work on themselves and on the beneficiary. So I want to show you the booklet. This is booklet presentation, booklet collection. Okay, so I can't, okay, I should just reduce my screen a little bit. So here. So this is some picture. So the first thing my student girls make a bracelet at home. Okay, they make bracelets at home and they buy it in school to collect money to buy gifts to the needy kids, to the needy kids, kids having special needs in the school of a neighbor in our community. So here's some picture. So they still 1 month buying things, okay, making cake and juice and buy it on the school and collect money, and they making some bracelet made home, okay, handmade, sorry, okay, so and buy it for their classmate to collect money. It was really perfect. It was really a good initiative that helped teach them how to be responsible, how to be generous, how to feel the pain of other, okay, how to be part of this community, a good citizenship. Our problem, we are all global citizenship. We live in this earth and we live in our country, okay, but how to teach our students to be good citizenship, okay, how to act positively, okay, in this world. That's the problem, okay. So this is some picture of our visit for the school of having special needs, and this is picture we invite all the special needs school in our school to have the whole day activities. They learn, they play Kahoot, they dance, they draw. Okay, it was a fantastic day. It was, I'm not making things pink, beautiful, and okay. It was it was sad. It was sad that the first time they confront people, they confront a normal student, and it was good for them, okay, for their behavior, but they are shocked, they are afraid. But a little bit after this, okay, so I want to show you at the end. Oh, they are full energy. They do many play together, okay, and they are. So this is a picture I published on social media, on Twitter education chat about equity, uh, about equity and about how to lessen inequality on our school, okay. And it was a successful and famous picture between my student and a special need student, because there is a friendship, there is they are brother, they are friend, they are equal. That's the term, they are equal. And the other student, the special needs student, have the same right of a good quality of education, care, respect, okay, of the normal student. So this is a video I want to show you quickly, okay, how my student dancing together. Yes. So they enjoyed their time. It was a great day. I'm so thankful for the organization of my student. It's the initiative and the idea of our organization of my student, of course. So I want to move to the famous and project. It's the touch my heart and mind forever. It's called, I don't know, the picture, it's clear here. Okay, it's called Talk to our heart. So this initiative, it was from my student. It's tell me when we talk about the idea of international school award activities, and we have, of course, national and international partner. He told me, Miss, why not to take to learn about custom and tradition and the foreign language? Why not? If we have connection with the Colombian school and South Korean school and Indian school, etc., why you don't learn about custom and tradition to lessen the misunderstanding, okay, to close the relationship? So we create these activities to hopefully reduce misunderstanding between individuals and culture and help them respect different perspective. So the global dimension should, of course, therefore reflected in the attitude of my student. So it's become by a famous quote, when you talk to me, so I forget about it, but when you talk to me with a language I understand, it touch my mind. But when you talk to me with the language, with my language, it's touch my heart. So we are starting from this point to touch heart and mind. Okay, so we learn easy Korean. We learn Spanish, my student. We learn many Indian. We learn many other language. Okay, and my student, I find in these activities, I find a magic way how to encourage a student learn foreign language. I want to show you quickly, okay, hours and hours and hours, okay, but at least I want to show you what I mean exactly and why, how we worked as a team and how, okay. For example, this is a collaboration with a Colombian school. Okay, it's called Betelmas Middle School. It's for girls. At the beginning, as a computer science teacher, we are searching on the net. They prepare their PPT. Okay. So here they learn about easy Spanish, okay, because we have a virtual meeting after 1 month. So within that month, so we should do everything necessary. They draw flag with a fine art teacher, flag of, they draw it in with their fine art teacher. They prepare their speech in English and their speech in Spanish. And they don't know any words in Spanish, but they learned within that month. And many students, they become they love the language, and they continue learning that language alone after the virtual meeting, and they have a friendship on Instagram with other girls. So that's the when I'm talking about virtual meeting, when I'm talking about that kind of activities, it's really the best way to teach our student foreign language. Okay, next month you will have a virtual meeting with a South Korean school. So, Miss, I know I'm addicted. I'm a fan of BTS, or I know many songs sung in Korean, so I can song. For me, Miss, I will prepare easy a greeting. For me, I will prepare about our tradition and custom. For me, I will just wear traditional clothes. For me, I will prepare traditional meal. Okay, so we did everything to introduce our custom and tradition, our country, okay, our language, and we appreciate others. So I want to show you at the end here the workshop. Okay, they write in Spanish and they don't have any knowledge in Spanish. They prepare their poster about the tradition and custom on Colombia. They learned a lot about other culture. Okay, they sung, okay, and the musician teacher, Mrs. Sonia, I'm so thankful to her. She's composed that song, the Spanish song, to give it as a gift in the virtual meeting for our international partner in Colombia. So that's great. And I'm really like that kind of activity. It's not only about 1 hour virtual meeting. It's about whole journey of learning. Okay, so student, they listen using mobile phone and video game. You save them from the cyber addiction. That's number one. They're trying to use their apps, their mobile phone to learn foreign language. They learn about custom and tradition. They appreciate other tradition. They my words never spoken, because it has a great impact on my student for the 3-4 last year. That's kind of activities. So Tunisian, they singing with the two language, with Spanish and with Arabic. So you don't imagine how I'm connected in that time to other country. It was a fighting with time, with the material. That's my mobile phone. It was like this, okay, with an old computer with a bad connection. So, but I'm connecting to many international schools all over the world, and my students improve that they are global citizenship, and they are thinking globally and acting locally. Okay, so I'm really honored with this opportunity to show really my student work within the fourth and 5 last year. So I want to give you just a few learning outcome. When we talk about, of course, activities, I'm focused on learning outcome that you're asking me. So what they will learn after all this? It's computer science, it's searching on the net, it's making PowerPoint, it's translation, it's learning foreign language, it's music, it's drawing, it's a full of collaboration with many subjects together in the one project. Okay, not only my school, it was in at least 20 schools over the world. It's national, international partner, and it's not an old project. It's an ongoing project, and it's always here. Even this year, it was, of course, remotely. So the first thing, they will learn new foreign language. Okay, are you okay? This activities boosts cross-cultural understanding for international partner. The student will be more self-confident to speak to more people. It's improve student competencies in their native language and connect them to their roots. Okay, exchanging and sharing experience with other national and international partner. Get rid of known prejudice about other culture. Do you understand this? I'm not fluent in English. So that's mean different does not mean being inferior. That's the meaning, okay? They appreciate, they feel the value of the culture aspect they really value, and therefore they will love their culture and the fact that they belong to it. If we belong to our culture, we will act positively in our community. We will not going abroad to work and to finish our study. We will work in our community. We will try to find solution of our problem. That means belonging. Okay, donc teaching global citizenship, that means that you teach our student, your student, to belong on your culture, on your country, in their roots, to be proud of. I can't stop talking about these activities. I can't, honestly, okay? So I want to move to the next part.
I'm so excited. I couldn't stay in the background because you're making me so excited. So go ahead. I have to be a part of it. So go ahead. I'm going to mute myself, otherwise I'll keep talking to you about everything. Go ahead.
Thank you, Helen. Okay, so the next one is child labor is a human. So what I'm doing since 2014, I think, okay, so I'm doing, I think, okay, great activities with a few groups of women, okay, women, not men, because women can change the world and humans can change the world. So every week it's our program. I, with other innovative teacher, organize a visit to some school in rural area. These visits aim at sensitizing students to the negative outcomes of dropping out of school. We also managed to organize during this visit a number of workshops and competition, which are usually concluded by the final celebration. Indeed, me and other teacher of such community service team give donation to buy gifts for all and make certificate for the winner, so as to create an outlet for them, as well as encourage them to continue attending school in spite of all the difficulty. As a matter of fact, students in rural area are deprived from their right to live, their children as it should be, or attending school like other children in the city. They have to work from an early age. Boys have to do hard tasks in the fields, while girls are usually sent by their parents to work as laborers in the house of other families in the city. Therefore, our visit tend to support this student and try to find solution to their problems. In fact, we have been organizing such community service initiative for students in rural area for ages. However, their bad living circumstances, the absence of internet connection in the region, and their inability to provide the necessary technological devices for distance learning make our mission so hard. It's not impossible because schools are closed for months. And so giving a helping hand to the student becomes far-fetched. So unfortunately, it stopped since March last year. Our activities stopped because of the COVID-19. So these activities, it's very touching for me because it's helped many students, hundreds of students in rural area to have the fight, to have the energy to continue their study, even the bad condition. I want to show you a video quickly, but I haven't, I think, much time. But I think I want to show you just I'm sorry, I want to show you the face of that student, the face of the private student. So we are organizing some plays, of course. We are giving some gifts. We are trying to make happiness to them when we go. It's a volunteer initiative with 6 women, and we have a talented student with us. There are my talented students. They feel the pain of other, okay? So I want to show you just this student, okay? this student. So I want to ask you just the question, what I'm asking her, what I'm asking her, and what she answered me. So I was really excited, but when I remember that condition, my words never spoken ever, okay? I'm trying to show them the videos of Peter Dinklage, because for me, it's a success story. You, Peter Dinklage, it was at 29, it was living 10 years without hate. He was terrified, he was lost. He left his work and he wanted to try new things that he loved, but without success. But he tried. So I remember the quote he used it in his video. So we're trying to inspire them. Uh, Ever tried, ever failed, no matter. Try again, fail better. So that's what I'm trying to to help them to do. So this student tell me, I'm asking her, what is really the cause that you forced you to leave your school, to go to work as a maid at 9 year, at 10 year? If you are a maid at 10 year, there is no future. Your kids will be destroyed. You don't have you don't finish your studies, so there is no future. So we destroy our kids. So that's the mentality of parents. The majority of parents living in rural area, they profit from their kids to force them. Okay, they get them out from the school and force them to work on the agriculture work and as a maid, etc., etc. Okay, this is c'est impardonnable. This is really unfair. Okay, so this is a student. Okay, we can listen.
We can't really hear it.
Sorry.
It's I can't really hear it.
You can hear the student.
Not really.
Okay.
And there's a bit of a lag also with the video.
No,
I
she's
think.
talking in Arabic. I'm asking her if there is a stronger cause than poverty that forced you to leave the school. She told me, when my mom is dead and I'm forced to feed my little kids, I'm forced to leave school. And it was a different answer from other, but it's really something that we really how I can't talk about this topic, because I'm really angry when I talk about this, because government don't give education the first interest, the first to invest on education, to care about quality of education about those kids. Okay, when I was there, that school, it was a new building and etc. With a talented teacher, with a talented student in a beautiful place, but there is no fresh water, there is no electricity. It was they I find talented student in a miserable condition. They are standing living on the school, and without water, without to have a bath, and they are practicing sport and going to the class. It's very miserable. So that's why we are creating this initiative with great women, with me in my school and in my city, to act and to help the student. Okay, of course it's voluntary work, and we pay every month from our salary to help them to buy gifts and etc. Okay, to help them to give them hope. That's at least what we can do there. Okay, so I want to just move. There is many, okay, of different activities, because many teachers ask me, why why should I teach SDGs? And I don't know how can I start, where can I start? Okay, there is many research on internet. Just be involved on the online community as eTwinning, as world's largest lesson, as to be just create project with 3, 4, 5 educators from all over the world via social media, and to be involved. It's really important. As you see, my student, they become a change maker. They become young programmer, they become musician, they become a singer, they are singing. I have 2 students singing in the Korean channel. Yes, they appreciate this. It's become with a virtual meeting, but we are preparing that virtual meeting. As you know, it was a journey of learning. It's not a just virtual meeting. Voila. So here I'm moving to many projects that we have. My partner have a national award. It was Hand by Hand to Save Our Land. This is the problem on eTwinning platform. I want to show you. I start with just the year whether I may resume this project on PowerPoint, and they can teach the impact. I teach the aims, the details, the activity details, the learning outcome of that activity that other teacher and students can take it and teach to their students. So here, this is the platform I want to show you. This is Hand by Hand to Save Our Land. So as you know, there is, I want to just move to English, okay? There is homepage, okay? There is a homepage, there is page material, and I need time to resume everything because it's not just activities, it's activities for the beginning of the school year, at the end of the school year, as you know here. So here, when I share, I want to share the link of this project, I'm able only to share the home link. That's the home link. That means some activities we shared, teacher have allowed only to share on this. As you know here, as you see here, we link this project to 5 goals: to clean water and sanitation, goal 7, affordable and clean energy, goal 13, climate action, goal 14, life below water, and life 15, life on the land. As you see, you can see at least the main activities of different country. I think we have 8 or 9 different country here, from Jordan, from Spain, from Italy, from many European country. So eTwinning, it's only for European country. And the other platform, unfortunately, it doesn't work. I don't know why. It was a collaborative space on connecting the classroom bridge council. I'm working in since few years. But now I didn't find it, and I didn't find that platform. It's still only the courses and not the contact. You can contact other international partner. So, but you can, it's easy to be involved on the global movement. It's very easy, okay? So there is many international community. If you are not part of world's largest lesson, Microsoft Educator community, eTwinning community, whatever, okay, you can be part of any other STEAM, PBL, SDGs project with many educators all over the world, and learn, grow. We grow together and learn, and especially have this teaching global citizenship, improve that kind of skills on our students to think globally and act locally to save our planet for future generation, and to lessen inequality, and to do many good things, to be really a good global citizen. That's the most important. So here I want to move to the other project. It's okay. Here I want to show you the Classroom in Action. It's a book created by eTwinning. They select the best practice on SDGs, how to save the planet for future generation, the different activities, working collaboratively. That means if people, students in Jordan, so there is an event to clean the ocean. So here in Tunisia, there is the same event in the same day to clean our ocean, our forest, to plant a tree. That's the same event in the same day with the whole country. So we are acting, every student, every teacher, every school acting in their community. That's very beautiful. We are doing the same thing, okay? So there, I want to show you, it's very beautiful. Okay, I want to show you the Classroom in Action. I didn't find the link. Okay, so it's a book. I wanna just add the link after this. in this presentation, and Dr. Ellen will share it with you. Okay, so here the dear weather. I'm talking about this project. It's about recycling, about cleaning environment. It's about using Web2 tools, not only using technology. Okay, it's learning. First of all, we learn, and second, we use technology. I'm not really encourage educators to use technology for technology. No, we should use technology to improve our student core skills, to improve that goal, to teach global goal, to teach coding, to teach everything we want, but we should use it as a tool, not the main thing. So for me, education is number one, technology is number two. So here it's healthy generation. I'm not talking really fast about this, but this project, it's about, I want to enter the link here. Okay, healthy generation. So this project will learn, the student will learn about food and healthy habit to maintain human health, and many other things as identifying the human body, everything. So how to do daily exercise to keep fit, to keep health, to keep concentrate, so to not waste our time in video games. It's the whole plans. Okay, it's not when we plan together the project, we really concentrate on the learning outcome on our student and how we will work really to act. Okay, they are not, our students don't write, don't stay all the day in front of computer. They are a change maker. They are changing their community. They are solving problem in their community. So here, as you see, the whole project, we get the quality European level, national and European level, and my talented educator, partner friends, Apasha. I'm really thankful, by the way, to Mrs. Aisha Bashtawi and Mrs. Apasha Milan from Italy for their collaboration. I learned a lot from them. They are very generous, and I enjoy working with them. The two projects, the Hand by Hand to Save Our Land and the Healthy Generation. So as you see, you can find 19 pages to see at least the different and the links of the ebook, of many, of course, activities. So I want to show you now that we are lucky again, okay, as we are selected, eTwinning selected our project as the best practice to learn about climate action. So we are lucky again that school education gateway, so select our project Healthy Generation on the platform. As you know, this platform is very good. Okay, you can log in with your account, with your eTwinning, with your eTwinning account. You can log in on School Education Gateway. You can find many courses, many opportunity, so many things on this platform. I really like it. It's Europe Online's platform for school education. So now I want to show you where is our project. This is project and intervention for a happier school life, and our project is there. Okay, so feel well, learn better. So this is about our project. This is a picture of my student, of course. So, and it was a successful project, not to learn. As you see, my student, they are using on computer science session, they are using computer, they're using their curricula as creating story, selecting information and pictures and video, and making interactive, engaging presentation. But at the same time, they are learning to be global citizenship, okay, by the collaboration and the international learning, the global learning. So this is, I need much time to talk about the global learning. Okay, so I want to move please to the next. So I have many other projects. I want to leave you the links. So of course, when we teach SDGs, we are improving our students' social emotional learning. That's everyone could agree with me. Okay, so now I want to move as a computer science teacher and a mentor with Bridge Council for microbit competition for this year. I encourage you to join. Okay, I wanna just open the link to join the UN Global Goal, the microbit competition. So you can find, okay, I want to try to show you, okay, my microbit. So this competition, it's linked to global goal, as you see here. So we can, it's opportunity. So as you know, I'm not really, so as you know, competition play a role in motivating students to perform and excel and offer a lot more reward than just the winning prize. This is really very important. Even you are not computer science teacher, you can join it. It's free, it's for all educator and student all over the world. So it's opportunity to teach your student about global goal, and this year it's about to link the idea of the project with the goal number 3, good health and well-being, and goal number 13, climate action. So this is very good opportunity for students to act. That's what means teaching global citizenship. That's mean to be part of the international competition and to make something different, something new, to work collaboratively, to share their works on social media, to learn from each other. So that's really important. And if anyone wants as a mentor, okay, so everyone would join. It's just go to microbit.org. You can find all the information here about the introduction, the winner of last year, the lesson, how to join really this competition. You can find everything you want in this platform. And just after this, you have until 13, the end of July. It's the deadline. You have enough time. You have at least 2 months now to be involved in that competition. I can show you, maybe I want to publish on social media some of our work. It's really something amazing that they made a bracelet. Don't steal this idea of my student. They made a bracelet of Alzheimer man. The idea, it was from the grandparents of my student. Her grandpa is lost. Sometimes he's lost, but as we live in the small city, everyone can bring it home. But what if it is living on a big city? She make a bracelet with a microbit. So with a microbit, and she write the address, the name, the number of phone of her grandpa. Okay, bracelet she make. This is the invention. She will participate with this invention. So you can't imagine the idea of your student, the invention of your student. I'm really impressed by many invention. So as you see, so I don't know if this okay. So this is a heart for you. Okay, this is a gift for you, Ellen. I love you so much. Okay, please
back at you.
Okay, please join the Do Your Bit competition to teach your students global goal, to link it to the goal 3 and goal 13, and it's more and more and more important. And you don't imagine the learning outcome of your student. Okay, so I think it's the end. I didn't finish everything. Yes. Okay, but it's okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you so much for this. Thank you so much.
Douha, I learned so much. Oh my gosh, thank you for the heart. I'm sending a heart back to you. And I'm so glad we had a chance to record this and you were able to show so much of your work and your passion about teaching with the SDGs, having other educators and students getting involved so that we think global and act local. And to everybody to have the chance to participate. It's easy. It's not something that's so overwhelming. Thank you so much for spending this time. I really appreciate it. And we'll make sure that the recording and all the links go on social media, and the recording will be available on YouTube. beginning tonight or tomorrow. So hopefully we'll have lots of people watch it because there's just a wealth of information. And yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for you, Ellen. I love you.
Today.
Thank you for your
Yeah.
support. I'm really grateful for you. Yeah, thank you so much. You are really generous. I really thank you for your support and encouragement, especially for our educator. Okay, because we are not native. We don't have this fluent language that we can communicate easily with other persons. So you facilitate everything for me. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, Douha. You did a great job all on your own. Thank you. It was
Thank you
wonderful
so much.
having
Thank you.
you. Take
Thank you
care.
so much, my dear. I love you. Thank you.
Love you. Love you back.